Being self-employed, I'm always looking for ways to improve how I work and make my business more efficient and successful. But sometimes business owners often ignore the most important part of their business, themselves. In this video, I want to share an amazing book that I read, and while this book has nothing to do with being self-employed or freelancing, it has everything to do with improving yourself. So I am going to walk you through what areas this book could help you with as it relates to being self-employed or a freelancer like myself. My name is Michelle, and I plan to talk a lot more about freelancing in the coming year and provide resources to help you excel as a self-employed individual. If you like these videos, please give them a like, and if you have questions or thoughts you'd like to share, you can always leave those in the comments. So the book in question is called The Tools: 5 Tools to Help You Find Courage, Creativity, and Willpower and Inspire You to Live a Life in Forward Motion. It is by Phil Stutz and Barry Michaels. So if you watch the Netflix documentary that Jonah Hill did on his therapist, that is actually one of the authors of this book. I was really moved by the documentary, and that is what ultimately led me to want to read the book in the first place. So in this video, I'm going to list the 5 tools and tell you what struggles they can help with as a freelancer. So this isn't a super deep dive, but more like a brief overview, because I think everyone really could benefit from reading this book. I'm not going to tell you exactly how to do the exercises. If you want to know that, you got to read the book. So the first tool is called the reversal of desire. This tool is all about getting out of your comfort zone. Many times we don't push ourselves to try new things or put ourselves out there because we feel resistance and we're fearful, so we avoid things that could actually be positive or beneficial to our lives. So this is all about breaking out of your comfort zone and into a world of endless possibilities. So this tool could be used if you are avoiding networking events because you think you're socially awkward. Maybe you have a team of people underneath you and you are afraid of making tough decisions that could impact others unfavorably. It could also help you overcome phobias. That could be public speaking, speaking in front of a camera, marketing yourself, or putting yourself out on social media. So if any of those things resonate with you, the reversal of desire exercise could actually make a positive impact on your life. Next up is called active love. Do you ever find yourself getting angry at a client? Maybe you think your peers are trying to sabotage or steal your ideas. You could end up replaying these stories in your head and you hold on to them like there's some sort of badge of honor, but instead of letting them just be a life lesson, they become an obsession that traps you in your past. So this tool is great if you have ever dealt with difficult clients or peers, if you find yourself having trouble being assertive without losing your temper, or if you have difficulty in relationships with clients or employees. If you're hyper fixating on their flaws and imperfections, it can help you accept people for who they are. So active love creates a force that accepts everything as it is. It helps you let go of all of the unfairness and opens you up to be unstoppable. Next is inner authority. So inner authority was probably the most illuminating tool for me to learn about. It allows you to overcome insecurity and be yourself. So you might call this imposter syndrome. I used to tell myself, well, I can't do this, I can't do that because I'm nothing special. This tool will identify those insecurities deep inside of us, which really are the embodiment of all of our negative traits. Because we are so terrified that someone will see them, we often spend a lot of time and energy trying to hide that part of ourselves. So this tool is perfect if you are faced with any of the following. So maybe somebody asks you to give a presentation or speak in front of a crowd. You could be shy and are nervous about speaking to potential clients or customers. Maybe you are afraid to ask for help because you aren't sure the best way to approach a certain situation. It also works if you're worried about a particular event. That could be something like making a pitch to a client. The force of self-expression will allow you to express yourself in a truthful and genuine way without needing anyone else's approval. So moving on to the grateful flow. This tool is used when you are full of worry and self-hatred or any negative thinking. If you are letting these things form a black cloud over you, it will severely limit what you are capable of doing, and life will ultimately become a struggle. I'd say use this tool if you are constantly worrying that your business is going to fail or you think you aren't good enough to succeed. If you are constantly comparing yourself to others and you're criticizing yourself. If there are any past decisions that you've made that you regret but you can't seem to let go of them. Or if you're highly critical and judgmental of others, thinking that you are always right and everyone else is the problem. The grateful flow is going to allow you to dissolve all of that negativity. And finally, the last tool is called Jeopardy. So this is the tool that ensures that you keep using all of the other tools. It's about creating an urgency to take action. It creates the willpower to move forward. So this is the tool that you want to use if you find yourself having an extremely hard time concentrating or you get easily distracted so you don't end up finishing tasks that you really need to do. Jeopardy also allows you to start new ventures. So if there's something that you want to do that's new with your business, or you want to relocate or evolve what you are doing, Jeopardy creates a force that's stronger than any fear that you might have. And if you are having some sort of desire to quit doing a particular thing because you are worried it won't work out, this is the tool that you need. So as we go into a new year, I know everyone is always looking up and they want to find new ways to level up their business. It's got to start with you though. So consider reading this book, have an open mind, try the tools for yourself and see if they can transform your life into wonderful new opportunities. So if any of this resonated with you, please give the video a like. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.